in this Raid Shadow Legends video, I want to share with you this team for doing Spider Heart 10 for this specific faction event that we have. I'm running behind a little behind because of real life. So it's this Spider tournament for the Corrupted Alliance. So we have these four factions that we can use. Let's straight away show the team. It's 10 turns. It is a bit of a high-end team, but I will speak about the replacements for the different champions just after the run. It's quite quick. So the Drank has the irresistible HP burn. That's a key to making it stable. But basically, somebody puts an HP burn, and then you have 3 activators. In this case, it's 2 Tios and a Sikia. And then you have a HP, max HP damage dealer, or I'm using a resetter in this case. Let's talk about replacements. There are a lot of champions actually that can do it. Let's go to the list. And I don't have all the champions either. So let's see if I just take HP burn. So first replacement is Artak. I'm not using Artak because mine is a bit fast, 277. That's the speed that I have my Drang on. But Artak would be probably better even as a choice, and more people have Artak than Sikia. So yeah, Artak is a fantastic replacement. Then we have Drang is something, a champion that most people should have. I will mention specifically replacements for Drank. So Artak is an activator. So with the A2 he would activate. So that's the same function as the A2 of Sikia. Drank is an initiator. So he puts the HP burn, and the important part is this debuff cannot be resisted. And I will mention what other champions you can use. I've seen Akov, people using Akov as an initiator. He does not have irresistible, but he can be used. Any champion that can put HP burn can be used as an initiator. You just always have the 3% chance that a spider link might resist it, in which case the boss will take a little bit less damage, and it'll take the time will be a little bit longer to make the run successful. Let me rephrase it. The run should be still successful. It'll take more turns to get it done, I believe. All right, then we have a very good one is Mordecai, actually epic champion. The reason he's very good is because he's placing the HP burn. So he can definitely be an initiator. I've seen teams where Mordecai starts, puts HP burn on everyone. Again, it's not the same quality like Drang. And the same quality like Drang would be Ignatius. Ignatius has over here, when fully booked, 100% chance to put HP burn. This debuff cannot be resisted. So let's say a stable replacement for Drank could be Ignatius, but otherwise Mordecai can also do the job, Akov can also do the job. Tyrant has also been used, I've seen. So he has attack all enemies, puts the HP burn. So he can be an initiator, but it can be resisted, his HP burn. From the champions I have, that's it. Let's jump over. 1 second, I have one more replacement here. Who did I forget? There was somebody I wanted to mention. It's because I have the HP burn turned on, we don't see them. Let's cancel this and let's go to filter and take factions, Demon, Undead, Dark Elf, and Night Revs. And here I have, let's see, there is the Renegade I want to mention, but I just want to have a last quick look if there is another. There. So I wanted to talk about Husk as well. He can be in the 5th slot as a max HP hitter, together with the where is that other epic champion? Royal Guard, where are you? He's somewhere here. I just don't see him. I prefer Husk because he's HP based, so if something goes wrong and the boss hits you, he would be able to survive it much better. Of course, it'll help if you have it in Relentless or if you have it in Reflex, so that if you have a bit longer battle, you can get back to the max HP hit as fast as possible. Let's see, so that was Husk. Here, Renegade. So Renegade can be the replacement for Kaimar. Mine currently cannot because mine is slow. The speed has to be so if you're using a resetter, a skill resetter, they have to go before Drang, because there are two spiderlings. Let me show you the run again. There are two spiderlings that don't spawn in the beginning, and you need somebody to go before the HP burn initiator puts it. So let's see. So we have the initial spiderlings, and the two come, and there are two behind that don't come. So that's why the activator should ideally not be the first, but it's possible to do it if the if he is the first. And maybe I can just change the team and show you with Renegade. Let them finish this run. All right, so that's 10 turns. So this team is very, very stable. So if you have these champions or the replacements I mentioned, you can use this as a very stable team. Let me destabilize it. So let's get rid of this and put, let's get rid of Kaimar and put Renegade over here. So Renegade is going to go at the wrong time. So it's going to go after the boss, and we're going to ask it to open with this. And now when Drang will do the HP burn, by the way, here you have the stats as well. In terms of speed, you just have to be faster than the boss. Don't really look at my speed specifically. You have to be faster than the boss. Then somebody has to ideally go. Then the HP burn activator, HP burn placer. Then the activators, and then a skill resetter or a max HP hitter. So that's the general logic. But currently these are the stats I have. Let me just check. Yeah, so he puts the HP burn, activates, and then we'll have this reset. This should work. I think I tried it once or twice before recording. Well, let's give it a shot, but it will be more than 10 turns. I think it's 15 when I tried it. So you see the last two spiderlings don't get the HP burn, and then the boss consumes. It could fail because of the wrong speeds, but let's give it a shot. So now it's kind of in a chaotic mode. So they're just tossing all the skills at basically all the wrong timings, which could be the reason why it could fail. But if we get back to their activation, we win again 20 turns. But when I tried it was 15. Let's give it one more shot. I don't know what exactly. There a lot of more spiderlings survived when I first tried it. Some of them died, and which is why it was there. So some of them died this time, and so the boss is he did not heal up as much as the previous run, which makes it finish faster. I see one of the Theos went faster, which messed it up again. But yeah, you can mess it up. There's a lot of room for mistakes as long as you have that logic. That's fine. Let's come back to the champion index. I don't have all the champions, so we can look over here. So I mentioned, so Kaimar, we mentioned Tyrant, you can use as an HP burn placer. Sikia can also place if you have multiple Sikias. But she's best at activating because she also does damage. Let's see. Over here, Akov can place the HP burn. Then we have here, I think that's all from this faction. Then from the undeads, and there are probably some that I'm missing. I'm just saying what pops into my eye. Let's see, this is poison, that's not gonna help. There, so the husk again to mention, he can be the fifth one to do max HP, so he'll do 10%. That will help to do the damage, but I think that will slow down the run. You could also do two husk, so two max HP hitters and three champions for HP burn. So one HP burn, two activators, then 2 times HP max HP hits, which will ensure that all the spiderlings are dead, and then the boss will not heal up. And then you repeat again until the boss is dead. Let's see, over here nothing comes to my eyes. Alright, so that's for the undead. For the dark elves, I've seen people use Zavia as a poison exploder. I don't know how well she works because of course spider takes a lot less damage, and I didn't build mine. I don't really find anywhere to use Zavia, so I don't know how effective she is, but I have seen a team use it. Let's see. We have... Oh, I've seen also Dark Kale being used. Let's see, he puts poisons. Instantly activates HP burn, so that could be one of the ways that he's used, and also dropping the attack. Let's see. Oh, and Cold Heart can also be used as the max HP hitter. So if you don't have Husk and you don't have the basically any non-rare max HP hitter, you can use Cold Heart. So that's Dark Elves, and then Night Revs. We have Theo is basically the pretty good activator. Calvalax also works. He has a max HP as well as putting the poisons, which Theo can activate. Drank, as we already talked about. Let's see over here. And over here, the MVP of the rares, the Renegade for resetting skills. So I think that's most of it that I wanted to show. We can let me go back in here, put it on Super 8 and put it back to the original. So if you do have these champions, this works in 10 turns, and that's pretty good. There, we need to open with this, and this is the stats of the Kaimar. Masters and all that don't matter. You just need to go faster, and then in a specific turn to get that done. Masters would matter more for the max HP hitters, but it's again not a big deal as long as they do the 10% HP hit. It should be good. Alright, so again, Drank starts, he puts HP, Kaimar has a turn, which brings the last two spiderlings at the back. Drank puts HP burn, Theos activates, Sikia activates, most of the health is gone. My Sikia also has the Brimstone, so you saw the boss take a big hit because of that. Kaimar resets, the same thing goes, in this one is in 9 turns, so I didn't know it can be faster. So this one went even faster. So that's the team. I hope this helps you. I know ideally would have been good for me to post this earlier, but I was busy with real life, and now I have to do something like 2000 energy for this dungeon because I'm also quite close to the Marius missions, and I'm on the mission where you have to get mythical accessories from the spider, which is why I need to do the hard version instead of the normal version. So here I'm on the last 4. I have these two, and I just need this one, obtain 10 mythical accessories. And this was a very long job to get to here, so I'll be happy to have him as well. So that's the team, you guys. I hope that was useful for you. That's specific to the Corrupted Alliance. Of course, there are better teams for general purposes and so on, but for this specific event, that team works really good. Thank you for watching, and if you like my content, please check out other videos and also like and subscribe.